And we're back! Hello, my fellow creatures. It is me, Eldritch Teacup, and I am still hanging out with MrBeedil and Tanmancan. Or Tanner. Or Bippity Boo.
Yeah. You can call him whatever you want. I prefer me. Ain't that right, monkey?
Tanmancan 95. That's his name.
Yeah, you can keep it with that, but who cares what you call him? Alright, so I guess today, would you like to introduce, or should I? Oh god. Oh, did you TP all of us?
No. Just you two.
Shut up. So would you like me to introduce what we're going over today?
You got the war in the last episode. Would
Well, we got war.
Tanmancan like to take the reins?
Oh,
You know what? Go ahead. I'll spectate.
And today we're
Oh,
gonna
you
be...
suck! Get off the stage!
Jeez.
we're gonna be showing you the Avatar mod.
I hate you.
that we
That's a
installed.
food you.
So, first off, we're gonna go to the temples, I guess. First off is air.
By the way, before he forgets, let me mention all these TPs are in our spawn.
Yes.
So if you need to locate your way here and there, there'll be a way to get back to spawn and to the temples.
So this is the air temple. Right now, it's kind of devastated because of
We got attacked by the Fire Nation.
It's pretty-
basically, this is ran by the admin named Beast Bubbles.
AKA Braxton.
He's the air temple leader. So
Wanna be. He doesn't get a choice.
if you ever come on the server and want to learn earthbending or any of the elements, just ask me or MrBeedil or Beast Bubbles, and we will be happy to teach you.
I don't know. Did someone try doing blood sacrifices here?
No, remember we got bored and we were spawning a whole bunch of
So we became full Alchemist Brotherhood? Are you gonna lose an arm and a leg now?
No, we're spawning in a whole bunch of villagers and dropping them down the hole.
Oh yeah. Wait, I don't want. No, you don't get armor. I want to be Al.
Here, what?
I'm Al. Full Metal Alchemist.
You
Get
know,
out the tar. You're
you know.
boring.
You know, the anime?
The
Of
highly
course.
popular anime right next to Attack on Titan.
There's also what else is very popular? Soul Eater. There's a lot.
I like Soul Eater. Well, since
me
you're
too.
boring, Tanner, let's continue.
Yeah. Let him continue. I suck at commentary.
Well, finally, you admitted you suck at something. Well, as you can tell, this is the other temple.
Air temple.
I'm not afraid to admit he sucks.
Air temple.
I don't care. This is the other temple, as he said before. We have training grounds, we have practices, food areas, blah 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 blah, blah blah blah, stuff you don't want to hear. To the next temple. And of course, there's always a way to get to spawn from the temples. Why is our villager in here? You better run.
Next
What did I tell you,
temple.
Stanley?
Next temple's fire.
Alright, next temple is the... Well, thank you for the teleport. This is the Fire Temple, ran by your very own Tanmancan himself. It is a gigantic volcano ran by the mighty Moltres. You walk in here, and right now it's sort of barren, but we're working on getting all of the stuff. So he's working on getting all the moves and stuff down, and descriptions stuff. But all you see right now is it is a sort of empty area with lava pillars. Excuse me.
It's not done yet.
It's these are all a work in progress. The only two done are the earth and the water. But fire is we forgot to mention. Each classes. The air class are rapid fire, don't do much damage, but they do enough that if you can get your enemy far away. Fire are the more of a militia type class. Of course, they'll light you on fire. They summon lightning, explosions, stuff like that. Pretty much, you fight a fire and you're not prepared, you will die. Case closed. And open.
Yes.
Alright. Do you want to save Earth for last, or just go in order?
No. You said you only said 2 of them.
Well, yeah.
You never said Earth or
We're gonna when we get to each temple, we'll get. I'll explain them. Well, that's all. This is the Earth Kingdom.
Press the button.
The Earth Kingdom is run by your own truly cockroach god, me. The Earth. These are what I have as the battlegrounds between the 2 elements. Besides 2 Earth is fight via the ground. Fire Earth is over here, Water Earth is over there, and Air Earth. Air versus Earth. The Earth element are more of a supporter class than anything else. We do high amounts of damage if we're able to hit you, but we're mainly there to make cover and evade quickly. Each class has their own certain perks. Like air class, you get flight even if you don't have game mode. Fire, you're immune. You're not immune to it. What do you get, Tanner?
We're just heavy attackers.
Yeah,
That's
you really don't get.
basically it.
Yeah, you don't get much from them. Earth, you get to see in the middle of the night, no matter where you're at, as long as you're on some kind of Earth ground. And water, I think water's just...
Water can basically fly on the water, basically. They can
you become
fly up on
Alright,
the water
so
and that type of stuff.
let us go to our last area of the tour, and then I guess since you already have the Earth and Fire leaders here, we can show you what we can do. Alright, this is Waterbenders, ran by
Oh,
Jazzy
pretty.
Julie
Jazzy
21,
Julie.
aka we just call her Julie. The water bending class is a very calm, serene class. It's pretty much finished. We just need to work on the rules, because we did have a little problem with Griefers before, but it was handled. The water temple is just made to be really serene, really peaceful, and it is. Not gonna lie. Waterbenders are fast attacking, ice controlling. Pretty much they can get their ability from anywhere, as long as they're not stranded in the desert. Without water. They do need water of some sort to attack. If it's a water bottle, if it's snow, ice, or plants, they get it. If you look off in the distance, you'll notice that the Water Kingdom is not that far than you think from the Fire Kingdom's volcano. And same goes with the Earth and the Air. Pretty much, we didn't do this on purpose, but we have the opposites close so they collide a little bit.
It's sort of like the cartoon, because that bullshit movie doesn't exist.
Yeah. We don't speak about that movie. Just like the American-made Godzilla that wasn't the one that recently came out.
Oh God.
What movie?
Oh, Godzilla.
No.
Fucking no, not Godzilla, just Zilla. Alright. There we go. Alright.
Where should we go for
And
this?
that was the 4 elemental temples.
That was the temples. Do you want to see what, I guess, the Earth and Fire can do while we're here?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, let's go to the new build area, just because it's the most unpopulated, open area, I should
Well, I'm
say.
gonna have to fix that later.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll fix whatever we break. Alright, let's work out here next to Broken Mario.
Broken Mario?
Broken Mario and Yoshi, right here.
He has no pants on.
No pants on, dance on. Even though he's the Crimson Chin. All right, Tanner. I guess since you have more abilities than me, do you want to go ahead and explain what they do and what they are?
Okay. So my first ability is just called Blast, I think. And basically it's just this.
It
I
shoots a
can
large wave of fire at your opponent. Pretty much
base
just
basically the attack is just meant to for burning your opponent. It does not inflict damage at all. I can even hit shift and it goes into a giant circle.
pretty much hit your enemies from all around.
My next ability is um
Isn't that just
that's
fire?
Fire Blast. And basically this is the main firebender's attack. It will set people on flame, but it also does damage.
Pretty much all his moves will set people aflame. I believe Fire Blast does one half, 2 hearts per blast. Hit the golem. Yeah, that does half a heart. Of course, with the burn damage, will make it a full heart. We don't use that.
Sorry.
Yeah, what you saw there, if anyone does be a firebender, is not allowed. Now stop abusing the golem. Explain the rest of your moves.
Okay,
I'll fix it later. God.
next move is actually called Firewall, a wall of fire. And this is basically if an opponent tries to come towards you, they will catch on fire and they kind of get stuck in it. So you're, it just more of a protective.
It's a trap.
Yeah.
Cool.
Next is you have to. It's fire something, but
we'll call it fire charge for now.
you have to hit shift for this one, and you let it go, and it releases
Whoa.
And
a spiral of fire.
and it does. If you're hit by it, it does 2 hearts of damage.
I think you also can launch this.
Does it knock people around?
No, it just it's like more of a permanent fire.
But it will succeed on its own.
Next one is called Fire Jet, and it allows me to fly. So this is used to get away from the enemy, and literally you can control it. It's a slight short of flight, but you can make sure you don't get attacked.
It's a good way to evade, is how I see it.
And the last one I'm gonna show because the other one I don't allow people to use. But this is lightning.
The strongest attack a firebender has. I'm in game mode 0 right now, Tanner. So go ahead. Ow. That did 2.5 hearts, but if he gets a direct hit, which I really don't want him to do, it
I
can
don't
do up
think
to
it does. I don't think it actually does 7. I think they nerfed it, but
No, that one did a good 5 hearts. Yeah, I'm going back in game mode.
okay. But that's basically all I have.
Okay.
Cool. That was firebending.
Pretty much in a nutshell. There's certain tricks and stuff you can learn via each type, but we really don't want to bore by explaining it all. Next with the earthbending, we don't have many attacks, as I said before, more of a guarding class, but we have what we need. I'm gonna go ahead and set time real quick, so I don't have to do this in the dark. Because fuck the night. Alright. Earthbender's first ability is called Catapult. It's pretty much exactly how it is. It's the best way out of all the benders to escape your opponent easily. Look up in the air, left click, and you're on!
That's... You sailed a lot farther.
Oh yeah. Earthbenders for some reason have, even though we're supposed to be on the ground, we have the farthest sailing ability.
Oh wait, I figured out what you guys do. You don't take fall damage. That's what it is. If it's on an earth element.
Yeah, Earthbenders do not take fall damage if we hit like dirt, stone, sand, and stuff like that. But we hit leaves or tilled land or stone bricks, we're dead. We take all that fall damage. The next ability is pretty much just Earth Throw. You left click at the ground, it changes whatever block you're looking at into a different element, and then you left click it whatever you're shooting. Picks up dirt. It does, I think, 2 hearts of damage, Tanner?
No, that try again. Oh, it's probably because I have the armor.
Ignore the fire aspect. That is a different plugin we have that we really don't want to explain.
Yeah, it does 2 hearts.
It's a decent attack. It can be shot straight up or at your opponent, and it will follow your opponent. The next one is a column that you can make out of the ground. And it pretty much allows cover, and it also allows ammunition for your earth throw. If you were to shift with the column, you create a nice wall. Pretty much, like I said, earthbenders are made to just guard, help out their other teammates. We're not really into big combat. So walls, stuff like that helps. The next ability, I don't remember its name off the top of my head, but I just call it Earth Cocoon. Because if you were to look at an enemy, such as Tanner, and you left click at your opponent, they get covered in a giant earth, like I said, cocoon. It is breakable and they can't escape on their own, but it allows you a little bit of an annoyance so you can get away. And here comes the tunnel. Okay. Alright.
Sorry.
It's fine. We all know you're addicted to tunnels. You love watching people get buried alive. If you are to shift... y'all fun there?
I can't, melt that.
Whatever. Because it's snow. Can't melt snow. If you are to shift with
You
the
can't
cocoon,
melt snow? Sorry.
It's okay. That's the ability for firebenders he doesn't know how to use because it screws up with lava and stuff.
Oh.
So we aren't gonna mention with it.
Okay.
I stand that you stay back a little bit.
All
With
right.
the with the earthbender's cocoon, if you are low on health, let's say, and you need a little time to recover, shift with it and you cover yourself. Now it could be risky, but luckily due to the catapult,
Whee!
you can get
That
out.
looks fun.
Oh yeah, the catapult's the best way to travel. You can even launch up your opponent if they happen to be standing on the same block as you. It's a really good way to get fall damage on them. The last ability is Earth Shake. This is the one I warned you to stand back on. Hold shift until you see smoke coming out of your face. You have a smoker problem now, it's official.
Wait.
But if I'm gonna warn you, Tanner's gonna light on fire from this, but that's because that other thing is before. You release it, and a giant trimmer of earth shoots out of the ground.
Cool.
It knocks back a long bit, and it does a decent amount of damage.
It does. Took 3.5.
Over time, it will do more damage because you can pretty much spam it. One of the tricks of being an earthbender, if you shoot straight up in the air with your catapult, switch to the other hand you have doing the earth shake, and get back some height. You have to be launched pretty much how far as I get. Hit the ground with it. Why isn't it working?
Mm.
Now let me try one more time. Whenever you hit the ground with that... Huh. Screw it. Whenever you hit the ground with that, it should immediately launch the earth shake right out of the ground without having the charge. And for anyone that happens to use this plugin anywhere else, don't worry about the damage that earthbenders do. It will all fix itself on its own in time. That's the best thing about the mod. If you launch a block, it will come back, build a tower, it will go back down. It pretty much all fixes itself. That's pretty much the end of the 2 we have now. We would explain the other ones, but we don't have the
We just don't have Braxton.
Braxton or Julie.
Braxton could have done all of them.
Oh, that was the... Oh, I'm stuck. That was the firebending and the earthbending. So...
Bye, guys.
Yeah, bye.
Awkward.
Yeah, I'm kind of hungry now. Anyway, see you later.